Did you send it?
Yeah.
How come it's not showing up?
I don't know. Searching for opponent.
Did you exit?
Yeah, I did. Oh, there it is.
I'm gonna go with Color Rush because
Did I stop the broadcast? Am I still broadcasting?
I don't know, but I'm broadcasting right now.
Looks like it's not. That last video isn't on tape.
maybe it takes a minute time to before it saves up.
Oh, really?
I'm an 82, by the way.
Watching this game now, Josh.
Yes, yes.
All right, good. Because everything I wanted to do to you, I'm going to do to him.
Oh, God. I'm scared.
Because his defense isn't as good as yours. I'll carve his ass up like a goddamn turkey.
Yeah, look in subscriptions.
There we are.
Oh, God.
I should go grab another beer.
Thank you, Coach. We are about 15 miles west of downtown Phoenix at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals.
Oh, you can't even tell. It's black on black.
Season week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. He'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Oh, good Lord. Oh, good Lord. Oh, no.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A very solid gain of 27. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Smith.
Oh, no, no. Oh.
Almost able to intercept it.
If it was a computer, they would have caught that.
On this first drive, instead, 2nd down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Second and 10, Smith again. This is caught. It's Ryan Graham. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Thank you.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Oh, what's it?
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Smith keeps it on the sneak.
Yeah, no, I made that.
I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Well, trying to be bold on the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision-making. I think that opening drive, if he didn't have it in his head to go for it before, I think that keyed into it. They were doing so well, and he decided to really establish something there. They didn't get it. Now they've got to make sure that they don't lose their focus.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one goes for 20.
That ain't going to happen.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. It's a nice pickup on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll be inside the 25.
Oh, come on.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Now they'll run it on the taunts. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Oh,
A great
it's going to be
effort
a long-ass
there.
game.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals
Fuck
have
you.
taken the early lead.
Nice.
His kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the number 1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down.
And now the ball's loose.
Come on.
This is recovered by the Cardinals. Holding on to the
Really?
football, becoming a little bit of an issue. He had 2 fumbles last week, remember?
That's some bullshit.
I played for a guy that used to talk all the time about creating turbulence in the pocket, making the quarterback jumpy, make him antsy, keep getting after him a little bit, and make sure he thinks about holding on to the ball because you're going after him.
And they'll run it here. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Jordan Jenkins leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Wilson. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because
I fumbled it. Went to go back to pass, and you know everyone else gets that incomplete pass. No, my guy fumbled.
Flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Yeah, you ain't doing it.
Go 14.
No.
They'll get it up the middle. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Play action. It's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight.
Oh, no.
He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Here's Smith now on 2nd down. And this one's incomplete. And Grant the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
Well, they're slinging it. And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Smith. It's complete to Grant. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Yada, 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 yada.
Back to throw, Smith. It's caught, Jones. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And they convert on third with a gain of 22.
Bruised ribs, that's all.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll go
that guy was offside like a mug.
Yardage to the 14.
How's he all in the backfield?
Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football, but they face a second and long to start things out. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. To throw on second down is Smith. No chance to get
really
for Smith as he goes down. To Mario Davis.
That's some BS right there. I say it's BS.
On the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Out of the gun, Smith. Hard throw.
Oh, come on.
Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, is really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
I will take my field goal. Kiss my ass.
Team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
And the kick by Rosas is good. On the board, it's now 9-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football?
No.
Finish on it, because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
The Cardinals offense now works their way back on the field. And they had 3 points last time.
But they didn't want 3
points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the
post.
Come
on.
That's going to help him in contract time.
Come on.
Thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
And be happy with it. That's the one I want.
Wilson now off the bootleg. On the move to his left. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it.
You throwing it like triple coverage.
Here, do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about about your team as a whole, because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, here's Smith.
Oh, come on. What the hell are you...
The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Smith.
Oh, come on!
Quandre Diggs there defensively.
Oh, you gotta be joking. He was wide open.
Get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon.
I know.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take...
wide open, complete, 20, 10, touchdown.
That's some bullshit.
Zach Ertz, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Now, Dion Lewis to return.
Why are you going so slow? Come on.
He'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Now he knows how to throw the ball.
And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Lewis. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
To throw on 2nd down, Smith. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. They'll run it now out of the gun. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
You like that, huh?
And another 1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
It's a chance.
They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now it's Smith. His pass caught at the 4. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll try one for it.
Oh, you've got to be joking.
And not only will he not get the few inches he needs, he's going to go backwards. Now,
the wrong damn
here,
play.
we're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Yep. And I say you can't stop me.
Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. They snap it to Smith. And it's caught. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Cardinal defense comes up with a goal line stand. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Lawrence Guy able to bring him down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it.
And they will not get the snap off here. This is going to back him up halfway. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. And they'll try the ground game here with a running back.
Oh, come
So
on.
he got 3 at 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
He did not get to the second yard line, too. He did not get to the 2. He barely got back to the line.
What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he
had to stop the clock anyway. Exactly.
And now we're going to get a delay of game. And that's going to back them up halfway. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves
He
out
fell
of time.
asleep on me. He fell asleep. You started snoring. You.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Yeah, you did.
Now Wilson back into his end zone. And he's got Gresham.
You have got to be. Really?
26 on the 3rd down conversion.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route is extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more...
No, you weren't. You were falling
tight ends are
asleep.
being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
Bird shrugs him aside.
Oh, come on.
He got position on him, and he pulls it in. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Stuff like that.
Zach Ertz, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Zerline good with a PAT.
Kick the ball and fall back
and
to
that
sleep.
pushes the lead up to an even 20. And here's Lewis.
Come on. He's just strolling like it's all good.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers.
Let's swap out my controller. Maybe it's that. Hold on. Hold on. All right, let's see.
They go play action here on first down. Looking
I
for
got-
Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Brown. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Spot before, he always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy. Do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll go with a ground attack here. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there.
Let's get it.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
Good.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Because.
And they'll go on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. While the training
Get his
staff
ass
works
off
on
there,
him,
too.
we'll step aside and be right back. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Play action. Now Wilson. And incomplete here on 3rd down.
That wasn't Ertz.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder. You think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter.
Nice.
You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Brought in over the middle by Glenn. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Smith now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Smith. He couldn't quite hold it.
What do you mean he couldn't quite?
Ball pops out, incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. On 2nd and 10, Smith. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brandon LaFell, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers get a score closer. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that will shave one more off this lead. Boy, still a half-plus to play, but it is a two-score game. They're going to go onside kick early.
Ah!
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position
Next
for
we're
the
coming
Bears.
for
They
Wilson.
come up 1st and 10.
We're coming for Wilson.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. An incomplete, crisis averted, almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively, you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't. But he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Now, it's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it.
Pressure
I'm okay with that.
The Cardinals bring him down. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line.
Well, that was their 3rd sack of the ball game. 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the 2nd spot pretty soon. Now Smith. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Evans. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Take the knee.
The intended receiver.
I think he fell asleep on me again. Oh, see? I told you.
15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. He finds an opening past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on top. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Yeah, still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. Now Wilson on second down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. The offense on third down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at third and a few inches. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. They go play action now. Wilson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Darren Lee coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
The Cardinals on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. To throw is Wilson.
Oh, come on, man.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Niners will go on offense.
I know it was, wasn't it?
1st and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Rolling to his right. His throw incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, that's Lewis. Oh, and Lewis lost the football.
You got to be joking.
The Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to
I
amaze
know.
me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all
No,
the time.
you are. Laughing at me laughing.
Practice it, preach it, talk about
Playing
it all
with
the time.
yourself.
You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. So now he's
Did he say he'll be right back?
Total from a week ago. Remember, Charles
What
had
the?
3 last week.
And you know, all week
I
long,
know.
he
He didn't
vowed
say
to
pause
take
the
that
game,
number
but, you
down.
know,
Told the guys
he
on
didn't
the
pause
team,
it,
"Don't
so-
worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this." But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Smith. Man open right side. It's Rodgers. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Let's go. 15.
Smith now to throw. Throw left side is complete to Rodgers. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. Lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. From the 50, it's Smith. The left side completion to Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Thank you.
Julio Jones. His 2nd touchdown.
As
on
soon
the
as he moved to
season.
safety,
And
I saw
forced
that.
turnover on
He moved to
defense
safety.
leads to 6 points.
I don't care. Yeah.
Sauce good with the extra point. And that
Game
will
on.
get him 1 closer.
Wake up, dog. Wake up.
Rosas now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the
He
field.
has no hurt.
And last time
Knocked out one of his
play
running
and
backs.
interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And they'll run it here. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They go play action with Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Craig Robertson coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen
Where are
soon.
you? Where are you? Oh, wait. Oh, there it is. Okay.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 16.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Now Wilson. Out to his left.
Oh, come on.
Outside, and he's got a man. It's Castillo. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there at 22. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, second down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Third and long, it's Wilson. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of... You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about
yeah, you can.
Yeah, excellent. Makes the
and it's
quarterback
upheld.
look a whole lot better. So the call stands as is. Not only is that the case, now you're out of challenges too.
Which means that if anything goes haywire and you look out and you want to get it corrected, you cannot unless it's within 2 minutes.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Wilson to throw. Going down
Come on.
It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Abdominal
no gain
tear.
on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And Gresham, the tight end, brings it in. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Oh, shit.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
That's right.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football. They're also
it's end of the third quarter, Dick.
Set for the 4th.
Pay attention.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Yes! Yeah! Yeah!
He had it and dropped it.
Nope.
The 49ers are going to get
No.
the ball back. Boy, you talk about not playing it.
Yeah!
got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Do they think they've given all they can in this game?
You got nothing and you will like it.
Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road? And everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they get the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
Smith. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation.
Yeah.
Got out to the tight end. Now gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
From the gun on third down, Smith. And that's complete to LaFell. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Smith now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And over the middle, it's LaFell. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Smith throwing again. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like he said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A gain of 13 and also a first down. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. On first down, it's Smith. And he's going to be
nice.
and pulled down. Demario Davis in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the gun, here's Smith. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And now the ball's out, fumbled near midfield. And this is recovered by the Cardinals.
That's some bullshit. I can't call it. I can't challenge. It won't let me to. I was already down. Waiting for your peer to resume the game.
Seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere.
Booth review. There we go. I was going to say.
Try and get downfield.
And this is one of those bang-bang.
I was going to say.
Did he hit first or did the ball come out first?
This is where you need that 20/20 eyesight, don't you, Brandon? You've got to see which one happened first. If the knee hit the ground, then they will keep possession.
The Niners on
what do you mean fair and square?
Hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 17.
Oh man, you smoked the crack.
Following the fumble recovery, Smith. It's caught.
Look at that! Oh!
Touchdown! Julio Jones. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Niners are a point away from leading this game.
That extra point is coming back to kick you in the ass. Thank you.
A very important extra point there, up and good, and they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Rosas now to kick this one away.
He waves at it.
Catch signaled for and taken successfully. Arizona getting
all
ready
right.
to go as they take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Now Wilson.
Get
Space
that
to
ball.
maneuver at the 40. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A good pickup there at 22.
All right.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
You got the ball? Yeah, you can.
Now with a play
You
clock
hit
about to
options,
expire,
dog.
we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, man. This reminds me of the Tampa Bay game all over again. My secondary just falls apart.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Come on now.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Please win. Yeah, right. Run the clock down. Oh. Now he pauses it. Yeah, took out his tight end, his running back, right end, right guard. Oh, turf toe. Are we ready?
Yeah.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
You took forever.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Again, Wilson. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not much space for receivers to run through.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. And they'll turn their power game to try to get in. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now the 49ers going to take another timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. It's the fullback. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
14. Let's go, 14.
Throwing is Wilson. Now look at this. They get the turnover they need.
Oh, dang.
Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Oh, I know.
And San Francisco gets
But I got 3 minutes
here.
and 1 timeout to drive and get a touchdown.
Just think of what it's like now
I can do this.
Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tab.
No, I can't. I can't.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That would have been all bad.
Smith on 1st down. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
It's got to the point when we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver
That was like
catches nowadays.
pass interference like a mug.
Going on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Second and 10, Smith again. Walker with a grab, left side. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I gotta go for it.
One score down. Here we go.
Yeah.
They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, come on.
Down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
That's some bullshit.
The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
I got dick. As usual. Yeah, I did.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've got an answer for it.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find
Oh,
a way
yes,
to throw
R.
it
Kelly. We
effectively as
remember
well.
that fool.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. From the shotgun, Wilson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Probably the last play of the game right here.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it,
And I'll probably
quick
get
throw, out to the
slapped
perimeter,
with the
maybe one
face
of my best
mask or something
receivers
this last
running a
play.
quick slant or something like that.
The Cardinals on 3rd
I'm just
down.
calling it. I'm
They've
just
converted
calling it
6
how I see
times
it.
and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 7.
No, you ain't. You ain't scoring.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll go backwards
You were
here,
saying?
losing yardage to the 14. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and
You're
they're
so
going to line
wrong.
up to go for it. Throwing now is Wilson. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher.
No, I don't.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Brandon LaFell, the intended receiver. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected?
No.
For the
That's why he's kneeling right now.
He's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure
yeah, get out of there with the win, huh?
Down to a knee. Here's the Cardinals look to let the clock roll.
No, I just got... all my scores look decent. It's just...
And
yeah.
we'll get a timeout here.
I'm
They're
just
able to
always on the
stop
wrong
it with
side of
1
the...
second to go in this game.
He thinks he's going to try and do something.
Wilson wants to throw it. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because
no, it wasn't fun.
Both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
No, it wasn't.
So for the Cardinals, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the Niners, things are definitely going south quickly as they fall.
1-5 on 1-6 with me or something crazy. Yeah, it is. Wow.
Start spending, I mean, it looks like you already are. Start spending
Yeah, Mike left. Yeah, he was falling asleep. Oh man, at least I get this thing. All right, we'll talk to you later. All right, bye.